Welcome to the Guide to the Injury Lawsuit Process in New York. This video provides a comprehensive resource on the process, expectations, and client education for personal injury claims. In this guide, you will learn about the life of a personal injury case, how case value is determined, understanding Medicaid and Medicare liens, recent legal developments, and deciding whether to settle or go to trial. Step 1 is the initial call and intake. Your attorney gathers essential information, including when and where the accident occurred, the injuries you suffered, whether you sought medical attention, and evidence of someone else's negligence. Step 2 is signing the retainer agreement. Most personal injury lawyers work on contingency fees, meaning you pay nothing unless you win. Typical fees are 33.3% to 40% of the recovery, covering all costs and legal fees. Step 3 is investigation and building your case. This involves gathering surveillance footage, interviewing witnesses, requesting medical records and accident reports, and coordinating expert reviews. This process can take weeks to months, depending on complexity. Step 4 is the demand letter and negotiations. Once you reach maximum medical improvement, your attorney sends a demand letter to the insurance company. This letter summarizes the accident, details damages, and demands compensation. 95% of cases settle at this stage. Step 5 is filing a lawsuit if no settlement is reached. In New York, critical deadlines exist. Most personal injury claims have a 3-year statute of limitations from the injury date. Medical malpractice is 2.5 years from the act or discovery. Following the discovery phase, Step 7 includes court conferences and mediation. These include preliminary, compliance, and settlement conferences, as well as mediation with a neutral third party. Many cases settle before trial at this stage. Step 6 is discovery, the exchange of evidence. This involves interrogatories, document requests, depositions, and a defense medical exam. This phase typically spans 6 to 18 months. Step 8 is the trial, if necessary. A 6-person civil jury decides your case. The process includes jury selection, evidence presentation, cross-examination, closing arguments, and deliberation. A trial usually takes 3 to 10 days. How long does a case take? Simple cases with clear liability may take 6 months or less. Typical cases generally take 1 to 3 years, and complex cases can take 2 to 4 or more years. Common delays in personal injury cases include waiting for medical treatment to conclude, slow release of medical records, scheduling conflicts for depositions, discovery disputes, and overcrowded court calendars, especially in NYC and Nassau County. Part 2 focuses on how much your case is worth. New York law allows the recovery of 2 types of damages: economic damages, which are measurable losses, and non-economic damages, which cover intangible losses. Economic damages are measurable losses and include medical expenses, lost wages, lost earning capacity, property damage, and out-of-pocket costs like transportation or home modifications. Non-economic damages are intangible losses, such as pain and suffering, emotional distress, and loss of consortium. Notably, New York generally has no caps on these damages, except for public hospital medical malpractice. Pain and suffering is calculated using either the multiplier method or the per diem method. The multiplier method multiplies economic damages by 1.5 to 5, depending on the injury severity. Key factors that affect settlement value include the severity of injuries, clarity of liability, quality of medical documentation, insurance limits, and comparative fault, which reduces recovery based on your percentage of fault. Typical settlement ranges in New York vary widely. Minor injuries may range from $5,000 to $75,000, while catastrophic injuries and wrongful death can result in multi-million-dollar verdicts. Understanding Medicaid and Medicare liens is important. Medicare recovers billions annually. Medicaid in New York can claim from the entire settlement, not just medical bills. The good news is that these liens can often be negotiated and reduced. Liens cannot be ignored, as non-compliance can lead to severe penalties, including withholding of funds and personal liability. To handle and reduce liens, strategies include proportional reduction based on fault and deducting attorney's fees. Working with an experienced attorney is vital. No text content for this slide. The video will proceed to the next section. No text content for this slide. The video will proceed to the next section. No text content for this slide. The video will proceed to the next section. No text content for this slide. The video will proceed to the next section. You do not have to navigate this alone. Working with experienced attorneys who fight relentlessly for victims ensures you receive full and fair compensation. No text content for this slide. The video will proceed to the next section. Ready to protect your rights? Contact Leitner Wariwoda today for a free, confidential consultation. Remember, there is no fee unless we win.